All right, so we're going to talk about fielding bunts when you have runners on first and second because it does get a little bit hairier. So, number one, obviously we have to hold these runners on. Obviously, the runner on first, we don't have to hold on quite as well, but we also just can't let them get a walking lead because then, ground ball that would be double play won't be, So, and he's going to take out our shortstop, and it's going to be a tough situation for him up there turning that double play. So, the first baseman still needs to hold on, and the pitcher obviously should be able to pick off the first base. He can pick behind the runner anytime he wants. So first baseman's got to still be close to the runner. He can disengage and get off the bag and get into the grass as quick as he can once the pitcher's going home, but still he needs to hold him on at first base. That's going to change in a different situation, but it's not going to change in a situation where a team would bunt. So if we're up by 7 runs, the first baseman might play behind. But in a situation where a team would actually bunt them to second and third, which is going to be a reasonably close game, we probably wouldn't do that. So with a shortstop, he's going to have to hold that guy on at second base. And then the third baseman is going to have to hold his ground there because the throw might go to third base, right? If the pitcher gets the ball quickly or the catcher gets the ball quickly with a bad bunt, they're going to go to third. So the third baseman can't really crash. He's got to stay put. So the shortstop is going to cover second after the ball's bunted. The third baseman is going to cover third. The second baseman is going to come and sprint down and cover first. So the first baseman, as soon as the ball is delivered, can really get off the bag and get down there and hopefully field it. Because otherwise, the pitcher and the catcher are the only two left to really field that bunt. So in general, we're going to give the pitcher third base in this situation. But really, the catcher can get whatever he can get. So obviously, if it's to the first base side, the catcher is going to have a lot easier time charging that ball, making that turn and making a good throw to first base. So we're going to let the catcher take that most of the time. And the pitcher is going to hopefully run over there, pick it up to third base, plant, and make a strong throw to first, where that's a lot tougher of a play for a catcher, where he's got to circle around and make an arm side throw where he's got to wheel around even farther to get his feet in a line to first base. So that's in general the movement. So that's really what we need to think about there. But we just need to remember it's not as cut and dry as it is with a runner on first only or a runner on second only. Again, third and first base have to hold the runners. Third base has to hold his ground so he can receive a throw. It just leaves more real estate for the pitcher and catcher to have to cover. That's all. So not that much different. And again, if they're bunting their runners to second and third, that's a good thing for us. They're giving us a gift by doing that. So we're not going to worry too much, unless it's the winning and tying run. But in general, if they do this early in or middle part of the game, they're going to hurt themselves. So we're just happy to take that out, even if it's just at first base, and move on.